Why, hello everybody. It is Didi here once again. Hello. And it's gonna be another Wednesday retro thing. Whatever. Whatever I called it. What is it called? It's called, I think I call it the Retro Star? Retro Star Wednesdays. Who would have thought I came up with something like that? Anyway, we're gonna be doing two, count them, two, two games. One, I know. And the other, I don't really know too much of it. So we're going to get into one of them. And the first one is Kid Icarus for the NES. And let's get over to this game. And the actual game itself. Let's go. Let's go. So, spoilers. This is the one I don't know, actually, very well. Because I didn't grow up with this one. Metroid is the one I actually, well, go with. This one never interested me back in the day. But we are going to watch me fail horribly for about an hour. So let's put the timer on, because there is little doubt, or lots of doubt, sorry. There's lots of doubt that I will probably not beat this whatsoever. So, let's go! Start! I do know some things about this, but... And one major thing is that we need to grind. Just like good old NES RPGs, man, you gotta grind. Here, you gotta grind these hearts. And the big thing is that both games I played today, which I didn't actually think about until I actually thought about it, is that both of them are done by the same, like, studio or crew. I don't know if they run on the same engine. They run on the same engine, but, you know, that involves me looking it up. But I'm pretty sure it is. Any more? Nope. Alright, let's go up. And I know that we go in here, and there should be nothing of the sort. In their screen wrap. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. It does have, like, the classic NES sound to it, though. No more? Alright. Let's continue up. And watch us fail horribly. Ooh, nice shot. Any more? Yep, I know there's... Ouch. I'm gonna try not to get hit. The word try is... Anything else? No. Grab this. Get a couple of these hammers. There is like a status screen. I got 8 hammers. I am taking a lot of damage. Do I want to go this way or this way? Let's go this way instead, because we got... a Grim Reaper, which I do not want. want to deal with. Deep. Let's go. Get over here. Yep. There's absolutely... Seriously, Pet, you need to be a little bit better on the... Nope. As you can see, I am no good at this. Do I have my hammers? Nope. No hammers at all. If I get too frustrated, I'll just go into Metroid. And I'll just show off some wacky stuff there. That's the one I'm more familiar with. But I did want to do this one because it is something, so. Beep. Burp. Also, we gotta watch out because the floor does give way. Are you coming there, sir? No? No? No more? Up, up, up. Grab the hearts. Optimal, let's go. And just like Metroid, you start incredibly weak, and then you get upgraded later on. But starting out sucks. It really does just suck. Starting up. Let's go this time. No. This way this time. There's also very floaty. Let's go in here. No space. As I think it's just for hearts, actually. And I got one more hit. There you go. Up, 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 up. Come on, you eyeballs. I think they're called mono eyes. Not sure. Gotta watch out for the Grim Reaper. Shoot him in the back. It's like, what's that? What? I think that somebody's trying to hit me in the back. This is absolutely great. Come on. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's not how you do it. There's the guess the right one type of thing. And there's platforming, of course. Boink. Clenchy. Clench. Nope. Let's go. Lot of patience. Lots of patience. The hunter. Let's go. The hunter. I totally recommend playing this on the Switch. The rewind feature. And so, well, actually, I recommend, like, a lot of the games that, especially old ones, to have on the, Where are you? Hello? I know that you're here. Nope. One hit? Wow. Alrighty. Wow. How long have I been this? Like 15 minutes? And I have not gotten anywhere. I think I might just go to Metroid. We'll give it one more go. And see, like, how far I can get. But again, that's what the title is. It's like one I know and one I don't know. And it's not blind per se, but again, the memory isn't there. Boing, eh? One thing about this is this pit is a little bit more maneuverable than Samus. I don't think I can get that, so I'm gonna try. Let's grab these. Get some hammers. Which come later on. No, let's go the other way. Up, 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 up. We got the nose pass room. Nope. Am I gonna actually die in the nose pass room this time? Maybe. Nope, I am. Okay. I think I might just call it. Like it's been, what, like, literally 50 minutes? And I just don't want to keep on dying again and again and again. But I think I might literally just switch over to Metroid, because I can probably explore more. If that, maybe I'll even do, like, do 2 runs for it. So, let's switch over to Metroid, so I shall be back in 2 seconds. Or 3, or, you know, a few. 2 shakes. Alrighty. Now we're back with Metroid, which I'm actually more familiar, very familiar with. And we're probably going to play the rest of the stream with this. And just kind of get a feel of the game. Even though I have played it quite a long time. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, let's go. We got Metroid. And there's stories, so let's see the story. Let's go with the story. And we got emergency order. Defeat the Metroids of the planet Sebeth and destroy the Mother Brain, the Mechanical Life Aid. Galaxy Federation Police. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, I guess I'll do normal. There are codes that I know that don't give you a slight advantage, but that will well, other things. Let's go! We get the... What is that? In the manual? Back in the day, it was called the Marrow... Marrow? Or something. But now it's called the Morphing Ball. Morph. Boop. So yes, it does suck that you start at 30 life every single time you, like, continue this. But... it is not that bad. And no, I will not be doing... This is not a speedrun. I'm just gonna casually play through it. I'll be kind of going a little bit fast, but not breaking the game. I'll do it in, like, the developer intended order, I guess, so you want to call it. Oh, I remember playing this game for the first time. I was like, oh my god, this is so different from Mario! This is so neat. Actually, the first time I played this was... Story time! Here we go, story time. Seeing that I'm climbing this, this chasm here. I first played this back in probably... 87? 88? Around there. And it was just a fluke, actually. I was, at the... one of the local, like, big box stores in the area. And they had, Nintendo games for sale. And all I had was, I think, Mario 2 at the time. And I was like, hey, can I get a... I think... I said to my mom, it's like, yeah, can I have, another game? They're, like, cheap. And she's like, okay, which one do you want? This one. And I was like, I want this one. Because this one looks fun. And I did there, and I was just terrible at it. Oh my god, I was so, like, terrible at it. Because I didn't understand the concept of, like, backtracking. Because I wasn't familiar with it. Hence, like, the whole Metroidvania of today is, oh, you backtrack and you go all sorts of stuff. Back in the day, it's like, oh, well, that wasn't a thing. So, eh. So we got missiles. Missiles. Which are a little bit more powerful. Nope. Nope. I want to get rid of this Rio. There we go. Boop. Man, only if we had a bigger beam. Yeah, the, I would totally not recommend this game today, unless you have save states, rewinds, and so forth, so playing it on the Switch Online, perfect. Go with it. But if you don't, and you want to play like the beginning of the Metroid series, I would go with 0 missions. It's so much more modern. It's so much more modern. This does have a little bit of age to it. And it didn't age like a fine wine. It is absolutely cryptic. And what else? Cryptic, very cryptic. Everything looks the same. You have no idea if you're going the right way. There's nothing clear because it's like old school jank. But, you know, I grew up with it, so I can see through all the junk. Like, if we go into this room and you hear this music, it means for probably a good 90% of the time that there is an item in the next room with a missile door that takes 5 missiles. So, take 5 missiles, shoot the door, you'll see the Chozo statue, and then you will see an item. And of course, if you don't have the manual to say what the item is, most of the time you'll be like, what is this? So, we have a little doohickey with L on it, and that is the long beam, so we can shoot our beam longer. But with the long beam comes sprite limitation, which we can only have 3 bullets on at a time. It is actually probably better, if you're going through it very quickly, to keep the short beam. That's if you're going through it fast. Because you can use missiles too. Missiles are not affected by your... what is it? Your range. So you just go and you go through and that's dinner. I always thought those were cucumbers. They look like cucumbers, so I always called them cucumbers. Flying cucumbers, why not? There you go. Boop. Cucumbers. I do gotta get some missiles, so I do have to shoot these. Yeah, we will not be getting missiles for probably, like, any additional missiles. For a little bit. Anyway. Jump. Let's go. Boom. Nope. 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 Yeah, let's grab that. What an idiot. Oh no, I spawned the Rio. And we have energy tank. Which gives us 100 more energy, so we can get hit more. Man, the slowdown is fierce. Oh, that was close. That was very, very close. Alright, going up. And up, and up, and up, and up. Oh, one more thing before I get into a lot of things. If you are playing this version, more Pacific, for the first time, and I've seen this a lot in blind playthroughs, and I don't understand. Like, I get it, but I don't understand. One, if you're playing the original Metroid, read up on the items and what they do, and God forbid, find a map, because there is no map in-game at all. And you will get lost a lot. And unless you have the time to get lost and die and respawn and so forth, if you have the time, no problem, go with it. You can go have fun. But if you are on a time limit, just use a map, okay? Use a map. And also use that rewind plunger. It will save so much headaches. So many more headaches. Like, I know this game because I went through it. I played this on original cartridge so long time ago. So, and I've had the hours, I clocked the hours in this game. So I know it, not inside out, but I know it very well. Alright, let's go. Yeah. And this... And like that, like, what is that? Like, if you first played this and you have not played a Metroid game, you're like, what is that? Doesn't say what it is, but if you roll a ball, it's bombs. Bombs. Which is good because you can now actually get these zoomers, which is what they're called. And these ones are called Rios. They're flying enemies that swoop down. Oh, jump. Alright. And there's a lot of, like, sequence breaking that you can do in this game. I will not do any of it. At least through this playthrough, anyway. Because I do want to show a legit playthrough. How I would say developer intended route. Nope. It is good that the game suffers incredibly by slowdown so much. Alright, so this is one thing that I might actually go out of order because I do want to get it ahead of schedule. I don't need to, but we're gonna go through here. And if we go down here, there is... These are called... What are they called? Oh god, what are they? Menus? Menus, that's what they're called. They're menus. Because I was like, they're similar to... They're called something. Like from a restaurant, and it's a menu. So that's what it is. Alright, so here we go. And I don't have enough missiles. I gotta go brine missiles now. So I forgot. Excuse me, sir. That's what I forgot. That's why I wanted to, like, kill everything I saw. Because I need to grind for missiles. Alright, one more. One more missile, come on. And unlike Super Metroid and like any other game, past this, it doesn't prioritize what you don't have. So, you could get very unlucky with drops, and you'll just get energy all the time while you need missiles, or vice versa. Like, I need missiles. And I'm getting nothing but energy. Which is fine, cool, you know, energy is nice and all that, but... We'll just hopefully get this Rio. Come on. Nope, of course not. There we go. And there's our 5 missiles. There we go. And also to point out that if you do... What is it? Hit a missile door, and you don't have enough missiles, and you go out of that room, and then come back in, it resets, so you'd have to throw another 5 missiles at it. So that's what I did. I threw like 2 missiles at the door, I went out to grind missiles, and then I had to hit it 5 more times, so that's what it is. So what's this? Got the ice beam. Very important beam. Very, very important for later on in the game. But until then, we can freeze enemies. And use them as stands. We can stand on their heads. It also takes a little bit more time to kill enemies, so... There's a hit miss on it. But it does freeze a lot of enemies, even indestructible enemies like these ones. Rippers. They're called Rippers. Now here, we don't have enough juice to do this. We can do this a few ways. I usually do it this way. Or you can do this and just try to jump up this way. I usually just go this way. Like I said, this is the only... You son of a... Because this is the only thing that I basically go with. Where I kind of damage break where I need to go. Because it's a little faster than trying to bomb your way up to a certain height and then jump. Because there's a lot of, I don't know, I wouldn't call them techniques, but there's just some weird moves in this. Because if you do this, you can, like, jump. With a bomb. Boom, and then you jump. Gives you a little extra height. Not too much, but a little bit. And once you know, like Super Metroid, oh my god, Super Metroid is full of, like, hidden techniques that the game doesn't really tell you. Nope. I do need to... I do need to get a... Thank you. At least I can get one missile so I can... Nope. Go there. Missiles are pretty powerful. I don't know exactly. I think there's... someone... Alright. Now we can go up to get sequence break, getting, like, the armor of the game, I guess, or something like that. But it would involve a ridiculous way to do it, kind of intendedly, if you can call it that. Or you can do it by just glitching out the system, kind of. Let's grab this and this. Beep. Beep. Nope. Alright, there is one thing that I do want to actually mention once we get to the next area, which is past here. And I'm going to pause just for a minute. Ugh. It's been dry for the last, like, couple days, so... 'Cause I did a bunch of recording last night, and... it is kind of... really dry in the air. I don't know. Anyway, we are in Norfair, the Fire Zone. And we have a choice to go right or left. Let's go left first. Left is probably the better option right now to get stuff. I actually can't remember. It's not what I want to do. Okay. Is everything okay? I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Probably best to take missiles with those. Okay. Got some more missiles. Now, I do want to mention one thing. If you drop in the lava, or sand, or a pit, let's just say, you will obviously take damage. Don't freak out. You're not going to instantly get killed or anything. You'll just start to lose energy. To get out without panicking, don't rapidly press the button, or you're gonna be like this, and you're gonna be like, I can't get out! I can't get out! What you want to do is let yourself sink to the bottom, and then you can make a decent jump out to where you need to be. Because if you just rapidly press the button as soon as you go in the lava, you won't get out at all. You won't take too much damage doing that, but you won't be able to get out. So, just drop to the bottom, and then jump out. Because it is the better option. Boop. It's a Ripper too. Also, let's... might as well go with, you know... This is like teaching how... It's just that I've been watching a few blind playthroughs of the original Metroid, and people are like, what am I doing? What? This is not clear. It's an NES game. It's not supposed to be clear. That's what it is. It's game development at the time. You have no clue what it is. Anyway, this here, there is a secret way, and you can tell there's a secret way by the big bubbles. The big bubbles are impassable. You cannot go past them. But the smaller ones, the 4 smaller ones in a block, you can. And if we go down here and over, we can get through. And bomb, and bomb, and bomb, and bomb. So that's what it is. But if you see like a whole row, or, you know, as a design of just full big bubbles along a wall, you cannot go through it. So, just to go with that. Rude. Rude? Rude! Oh my goodness, very rude. I might actually die, actually. Boom. Come on. Actually, I'm gonna hit him up here. And then, boom. I do need some energy, because that demonstration in the lava did really drain me. Alright. So we're coming down here for just a missile tank. Beautiful. So enemy drops energy and missiles. Smaller enemies, the energy will be 5, while the bigger enemies, bigger-ish, stronger enemies, will give you 20 of energy. Missiles will always be 2? 2. Yeah, I think 2, which... I don't think there is any other, like, other enemies that give you... At least until the last area. But we'll get to that different... when we get there. I can't remember what these are called, but they're similar to the menus that we just did in the ice beam room. They just... If you go near them, they'll dart around. Okay, this is perfect. I actually wanted to show this. That's why I wanted to go over here. Now, as you see this wall, you can see big bubbles all along the wall. They are like in different rows, but they're all along the row, which means that we cannot go through this at all. Also, you know, map, check to see if you can get through. I don't like those, because they hit me twice. Yeah, we'll do this again. Nope. I just want to hit it once. Thank you. Give me that. I do need energy, holy jeez. Alright, Ripper 2. Well, he seems to just... Oh, I should probably grab that. Yeah, most blocks... Actually, I think all the blocks, they do reappear. So, if you do shoot one, you're like, oh, damn, that's my jumping thing. They will respawn, so... Ooh, it's close. Do 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 do. We are going to be spending a bit of time in Norfair. Ouch. Yeah, Brinstar, the previous area, you don't really spend too much time there. A little bit, not too much. But most of the time you'll probably be spending your time in Norfair and the mini-boss's hideouts. Grab that. I can't remember what these things are called. But they are a little annoying. They're very similar to the Zoomers in the previous area. I think they're slightly stronger, though. And also kill them with bombs. Don't be afraid to use your bombs. They do come effective. Got things that jump out of the lava. Perfect for... Oh. Platforms. There's purple ones, and there's also red ones. The red ones can actually get hit. You cannot kill them unless they're hit by missiles, which I do want to demonstrate. Because we can hit him with here, and if we hit him with a missile, we can actually kill it. Purple ones are armored, which we can't penetrate the armor. Alright, we're gonna go up instead of down right now. Ouch. Here, we do need to freeze that enemy to get up here. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Just try to figure out in my head. See, this is the armored one, and it actually sounds like it's armored. So, yeah. We're gonna do this, and again, there is a way we can get through here. Oh, no, we have a bad rotation with the dragons. Okay, so the thing that suit fired at me is, I think, actually called a dragon, actually. And they do shoot fire. And that was another ice beam. Does it power up the ice beam? No. It just another ice beam. So just in case you don't have it, you get it here. Which is kind of weird because you kind of need the ice beam to get here. So that doesn't really make any sense, but oh well. This game doesn't make any sense to begin with, so... Anyway, we're gonna go under through the tube, because you always want to make sure that you can go through here. Ouch. Boom, boom. Grab this. Where is it? Can't wait until I get a certain item. Alright. Those round balls are called multi-violas. That's one thing I do there. There's fake. Again, you can go over here, but as you can see, we ran into a giant bubble, which is unpassable. So that means that we can't get through. Gotta watch out for the Ripper too. That's what they are called, Ripper 2s. And we're gonna just hug this way, and we're also going to face this way, because these blocks do have a tendency to hit you and damage you, and you do have, like, knockback in this. And if you are facing... it will knock back the direction that you are not facing, because that's what usually knockback is. Come on, you guys, get out of here. Thank you. Here, we can just get rid of these. And then bomb our way through. Again, we can get through here because this way currently does not have big bubbles to it. This small route, and it comes in here, and then we got ourselves another missile. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of missiles now. So, don't be conservative with your muscles. You can actually get a lot of them right now. Boop, boop. Armored. Whoop. And jump up. There we go. So here, we can go up here. And as you can see, oh, there's possible ways to go there, but there's also possible ways down here. And the way we're looking for is right here. Again, just kind of bomb your way around. Again, maps will come in handy. Will, especially detailed ones. Armored. Boom. Also, again, I'm gonna remind, if you do fall in the lava, sink to the ground, and then jump, because you will get a better jump. Well, that was cheap. There's a big guy and he doesn't give me anything? No! That's not good, no! Give me something. Thank you. And then out. Neat. Neato. And as you can see with this one, the row of bubbles, big bubbles, doesn't have any kind of opening that we can get through, so means that we can't get through. We can, like, bomb here, I think. And I think we can also bomb here. No. You can also do that, just to be like, okay, I can't bomb at all. Neat. Nope. Nope. Nope, well, just go. I'm fine with that. And I think this is where we went in to get the ice beam. Yes, we is. But again, you know, you could come here and be like, oh, well, it's a wall. You know, that's why I'm saying a lot of the areas look alike. And that is where we go to get out of Norfair. That's where we came from. And we're gonna go here first. And this one might be a bit challenging. Nope. Come on there, boys. Work with me. Boom. I'm definitely gonna use missiles. Boom. These beetles, which I always thought they were they look like beetles, so nope. I just freeze them because if you kill them, they'll just respawn. Or if, you know, you go off screen, they'll respawn. So it's best to just freeze enemies, especially that come out of tubes. Especially if they are strong. And they can rip you a new one. Come on. So we're here. Again, you can also just shoot these to get through. Again, if you go bomb yourself near a wall, most of the time you will find something. And if you don't... Ouch. Come on. Oh, good lord, come on. Grab that. I'm gonna freeze this and also get this. I think I won't be able to do this. Nope, I can't. Damn it, I needed the other one. We can improvise, though. Let's see. Can't improvise like that. There we go. And get some more missiles. So yeah, there's things you can do. A little bit. Nope, let's go. And up here. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna grab some water. Because I'm talking a lot. And here, as you can tell, solid bubbles all up and down. No way through, can't go through. Yeah, most of these rooms will just lead to a power-up or two, or nothing. And you'll be like, okay, well, that's it. I'm gonna let the guy hit me. Damage boost in here. Do. I'm gonna hit that. Go on him. Nope, I don't want to be here. Let's go back out. Because I do not want to be in the lava, especially with this low health. This might be a problem. A little bit. Let's go with that guy. Don't really want to farm on these guys. Sir? Sir? Personally, I think I might actually... die, maybe? Like, on purpose. Because I might want to head back. There we go. Let's grab this. It's 25. Grab those. I am being super careful because I am very weak. I am one hit away from dying. Come on there, boys. Alright, maybe not. Let's go. You're just gonna appear. Alright, well, we'll go with that then. I was prepared to do the stage again, but oh well. We can go here. Because most areas, if you can bomb the area, you can bomb an area that looks like it very, very easily. Alright, go in here and get sidetracked a lot. I wish the dragons weren't here. Alright, so... two things. We're gonna be here. We're gonna get an item. Boats! And it's like, wing boots? I can fly! No, we can jump higher. The high jump boots. So, there's that. And I mentioned the dragons have patterns. And it all depends on... they have two patterns. And it depends on if you die and what pattern you're on. So if I die, they'll switch to the other pattern. And a lot of enemies have two patterns. So, depends on if you die a lot or not, you won't see it. If you don't die a lot, you won't see the different patterns, but if you do die a lot, you will see different patterns in different enemies. So, there's that. Dragons have, obviously, they shoot fire, and then they don't shoot fire. So there's the two patterns. And just like all the other ones, we can go under. 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 We'll grab that. And this time I'm gonna go here. I have high jump boots, so I should be fine. This time, we'll get rid of that guy. Gives me some good ones. So high jump boots, I can actually do it this time. Nope, let's not go there. I'm gonna wait until that. Jump on these bubbles. And go through here. There we go. Ooh, okay. Alright, now we're gonna go to pink. What I would call the insulated floor. I can't get through, so let's... Come on. I'm gonna go over here so I'm not in that place. These purple beetles are the weaker versions of the red. Grab his. Grab this. Don't worry, we're gonna get a weapon, like, right now. That will absolutely help, indeed. So yeah, we can go up and down. Going up will lead to an item. Going down to lead... No! Ouch. Am I gonna wait? Nope, let's do it. Oh, that was close. If I wasn't jumping, that dragon would have got me, because you are not invincible going through doors. And what's this? Oh, that looks familiar. It's the screw attack! It's like the... Anyway, if we do go over here... As you can see, solid bubbles all the way through, so we can't go through. I don't think I'm gonna survive this, actually. But we'll see. I guess I'm goofing around too much. And the screw attack will only be active when you spin, like this. So you gotta be moving and jumping to activate it, because if you jump and then over, you will not activate it. It takes a little bit of feeling to feel it out. Say with like this, the space jump later on in the series, it just feels strange to use at first. Can I do this? Nope. Can you give me life, please? Life is good. Give me life. And the screw attack will most likely kill, like, anything. Or mostly anything. Oh my god, it's not giving me life! Come on, give me... Oh, these cheap bastards, seriously. This is what I'm talking about. It's like, I am, like, one hit away from death, and all I'm getting is missiles. And it's like, sir, can you give me some life, please? Missiles. Just bloody missiles. There you go. I'd rather not do this again, but... Alright, let's go this way. Well, at least I didn't get ambushed in the door. There we go. There, we gotta lead a little bit more. Just gotta watch out. Some Multibiola. Nope. Didn't get it. I'm just getting hammered again. At least I'm gonna be getting energy tanks. So if we bombed our way downwards instead of upwards where the screw attack is, we would be down here. So this is literally just... There is a reason to go over to the left, but again, here we go. We've reached the bottom of where we could go. So we can't go there. Am I get ambushed? Yep, I did. I usually get ambushed right in that door. $40, $60? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Alright. Now here, I'm gonna grab some water. These are destructible, so if you shoot them, they will disappear. They're like blocks. But the funny story is, they remind me of these little candies that used to be in the corner store when I went to like grade school. They're like 1-cent candies. So I always thought they were like 1-cent candies ever since I saw them. I'm like, it's the 1-cent candy room. Alright, so here, as you can see, we can shoot up here, but there's an easier way by shooting down here, or bombing our way down here. But we are going to get that way because this is how we're going to get back. Gotta watch. Nope. Nope. Nope, I guess that just did not work. Alright, so we can't go here, because there's no bombs. Can't bomb there. But, if we go here... I always check, like, near the door, also. Because we might... Again, room is very similar to the others. We can go down here. But... that means that the big bubbles, we can't not pass, so... Going over here. Going here. And here is gonna be a saving grace because we got ourselves an energy tank. And getting an energy tank will refill your energy to full. So that is a good thing. So we don't have to worry about a lot of being low on energy. For the time being, anyway. Fake lava. Always gotta make sure there's fake lava. Yeah, it's... like, people who played this probably die here the most. Because it is a very harsh area. There's a lot of strong enemies. A lot of lava, a lot of pits that kill you, like, and you can't get out of, like, immediately. So it does drain your resources a lot. And unless you have, like, the screw attack comes in so clutch. So, definitely seek after the secret screw attack, definitely. Because it will come in handy. A lot. Oh, now you're giving energy when I don't need it. Nope, I'm gonna go in the lava. And as you can see, if here this is fake lava, there seems to be a room below here, so let's bomb. And we can bomb one area and then the other, just to see which one it is. And again, we can also bomb here to lead nowhere, because again, we're right above a big bubble. Which are unpassable. And now we're in the the tadpole room. Actually, it's the red tadpole room, because we were in a purple one version of this before. And now we're in an actual red color one. This is gonna be slightly painful, because there is a lot of these blocks. And there are more blocks that you can actually... You can only, like, destroy 10 of those blocks, and then they stop disappearing. There's nothing up here? Nothing up here. But I'm pretty sure we can go down here. But we're not gonna do that just yet. Actually, wait a minute. We are gonna, like, my memory is hazy right now. We are going down here. I forgot where we were. Because there is missiles down here. Yeah, I thought we were somewhere else for some reason. Again, all the areas look the same. It's really hard to stay focused. And I think there's no more? Nope. We got solid wall of big bubbles, so nope. Cannot go over there. Beep. Beep. Burp, 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 burp. Also, I would point out that I do not have the armor for the Varia suit. So I'm doing this all with just regular OG armor. Come on, respawn. Which, again, I probably wouldn't recommend. I would probably try to go with getting the Varia suit as soon as possible. That's why a lot of people do get, like, cheat to get the Varia suit first. Because it is back in Brinstar. Now this... I don't really want to show this without, because I have a really... I'm not playing on Switch. If I was on Switch, I'd just rewind. But I am playing on emulator, and my rewind is an actual rewind, which is not good. It might screw up the frames and all that. But let's just say, if you fall between this in that lava, you are good as dead. There is, like, a slim chance you might be able to bomb and then jump out. But for the most part, if you go in there, you are dead. And I would totally recommend rewinding if you're playing on anything like has rewinding capabilities. Or beforehand, when you get to this part, make a state or a save state right here. Or just before you get to this part. Because there's a series of this. And if you slip or have an enemy, like, bump you into one of these pits, like, you are, like, it is really extremely hard to get out, and you will probably die, most likely. Just saying. Like, this thing doesn't care if you are where you are. So just, I think. Let's go down here first. You seem to be hitting that part there, sir. So, let's see what's up here. Oh, it's a room. Do, do, do. I always thought, like, of a medical room or something when I heard that thing. Anyway, we have this. It looks like a beam weapon, but it's orange. What is an orange beam? The orange beam is the wave beam. So we lose our ice beam for a wave beam. As you can see, that's the room we were in, just in, to get that missile. So, there he goes. Kind of give you a clue. Like, when you go back that way, you can actually go down. So, there it is. So, the wave beam goes through walls. It doesn't have ice properties. Not in this one, anyway. Later things where you combine your beam, it will, if you have the ice beam also. But also, the wave beam hits enemies on the ground without you bombing them. So, that's good. Also, it is notoriously laggy. It lags the game so much. As you can see, it's very powerful. It is a powerful weapon. Also, it goes through these. As you can see, I can only destroy 10 of these. So they will be... I want to get in there. In there. Let's go up here. Let's just do it again. One. As you can tell, right here. That was really annoying because the blocks I had to go through, I couldn't destroy because there was already 10 blocks destroyed. That's just... It's the property of the wave beam. It just, you know, you want to get through somewhere, but you can't. Because you destroyed already 10 blocks. As you can tell, man, it's just... I'm gonna go down here just in case. And here, we got ourselves another missile. I don't know, it's hit and miss. Here, solid big bubble wall, can't go through it. I know, it's debatable if the wave beam or the ice beam is better. So, a lot of people just keep the ice beam, which, you know, that's a fair point, because you're gonna need it later on by Switch. On the other hand, I like the wave beam, actually. It's wavy. I'm just gonna wait for it to respawn. I'm gonna do this so I can do this. So I can destroy a couple of those ones. Boom. Nope. It's the one there we go. Up. Boom. Right. And now we do backtracking. Oh, look at the slowdown. It is so fierce. So many things on screen. Man, the NES will be on fire. Can't go up there, but we can go down. That's where we saw the wave beam room. Alright, let's get those back so I can go there. Nope, didn't give me nothing. Cheap. 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 Alright. Going up. And here is where the pool of lava is, so we need to go here, this side. Ouch! There we go, up here. That wasn't the greatest idea. But, you know, it's a thing. Alright, back through the pink insulation room. Or part of Norfair. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. I'm trying to think where else to go. Nope, I think we're ready for Mini-Bot's Hideout 2. Which is... even though it's called Mini-Bot's Hideout 2, or better known as Ridley, in Zero Mission, you want to do it first, because one, Ridley is easier. Heaven forbid Ridley is easier. And then also, at this point, if you actually were playing this and got this far, you're like, well, I stumble upon there, because most likely you will stumble upon Ridley before Craig, because Craig you gotta literally go back to the beginning of the game to do. Damn dragons. So yeah, it's... because you'll be naturally exploring and you'll probably find Ridley before finding Craig, or Mini-Bot's Hideout 1. It's a purple tadpole room! So much slowdown. And I don't even have the wave beam. Alright, let's go. And we're going down and up. And here we go. So we got two heads, indicating that it is Mini-Boss Hideout 2. And then I remember this music. Oh jeez, this music drove me up the wall. And if we go here, we can go up here to no avail, because there's nothing up there. But if we go up here, there is something up here. So we jump on the door to get up here. For some instance, if you don't have the boots, you probably won't be able to get up to this place. You can probably bomb jump your way up here, but... the wave beam is really good against this here, because you can just shred these insects, bees, whatever they're called. Still can't remember what they're called. Because it's close quarters, can't really go anywhere. But you go there. Got a missile. And nothing here. There are false floors right here. And also over here. I don't know what the bugs are called, but those horn guys are called hulls. I remember called hulls. And there's pink ones and purple ones. Purple ones are more stronger than the pink ones are the weaker. Whoop! Here's your bear, no! Whoop! Screw attack, they all fall the same way, so it doesn't matter. Alright, gotta use bombs. Bomb. Bomb. And then I'm gonna wait. Boom. And then we're going down over here. We're still going to the left. Ouch. Just want to kill these multi-violas with screw attack. And seeing that everything is kind of neat... Nope, they're jumping high. This is another enemy. Oh god, what is the name? I can't remember what these are called. They start with a D. It's like D-Gazaga. Something like that. It's a strange one. Anyway, they're also an enemy that have two patterns to them. So they have one that jumps high, and then another one that jumps low. So depending on what rotation you are, or seed, or whatever you want to call it, they might be jumping high, they might be jumping low. And if they're jumping high, well, that's probably a pain in the ass, because jumping low is so much easier. So here, we can bomb jump up here, but bomb jumping is difficult to do, and it is possible. I have done it once in my life. I wanted to see if I could do it, and I did do it. Also, if they do jump high, it's easier to screw attack them, so maybe jumping high would be a better idea. But if you want to bomb here, we can go under. Under the ground. And I guess this indicated by this little thing here on the ground next to me. To be like, oh yeah, there's something here. Oh, so much slow down. Alright, let's go here. Missile door. Now here, this looks too good to be true. And it is, because there's an actual invisible floor just before it. Now, I'm gonna teach a technique. You can just kind of jump, you'll fall, and you'll need to take the left door to come up here again to try and just do it there. But there is a way to jump, kind of like fall and then jump. If you morph ball, and then fall off and then jump, you can do that, and that technique actually comes in very handy a few times in this base. That's one of them. If not, you can just like try to jump, but essentially you want to go off there, jump, not move, but jump. So Samus has got to look like she's standing. Like this, so you can actually make that jump. If not, it's not possible to jump. Again, it's a thing. But even so, if you actually fall there, you just go through. Well, actually, let's just show. Actually, let's instead of doing this and being like, hey, you do this and all that, it's like, blah, blah, blah. Let me just show you. Here, I'm gonna do this, so I'm not gonna be able to. Boom, boom. Yeah, watch out for these. These are violas. Just like the multi-violas, but they are similar to the zoomers, and I totally botched that up. Well, fuck. Well, that killed that idea. I need to go back. Anyway, we're here now, which I do want to be, because there's a missile down here. I would rewind, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll get it later. Again, here is where the wave beam shines, because you can mow through these flies incredibly easy with the wave beam. If you had the ice beam, it's a little slower, and you might not be able to kill them, have the strength to kill them. But we have ourselves a missile. Nice. Nope. Nope. Do I have 75 missiles? Is that my max? Yep. Okay, I got 75 missiles max. Excuse me, sir. That was rude. 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 Also, we can go up here. Might be a little bit better. Although the enemies do come up here. They can go through walls. Magically. Nice. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, so we're at the bottom of the base. We need to go up here, but I do need to go there eventually, but I'm gonna go back and get that missile hack that I forgot. We're not gonna go through there, that door. That door leads to the actual missile pack we need to go to, but we can't get through there. So we're going to the top, going over here. I'm trying to think how this base is operated. There's a lot of long hallways. And some of them are blocked off, some of them are not. But there are drops, a lot of drops. They'll lead you to the bottom or close to the bottom. So, and then you just gotta like go to the right side, climb yourself up again, and then go where you need to go. It's a lot more easier to navigate than mini-boss hideout 1, so I'm just gonna grind myself some energy if these guys aren't cheap on energy. Alright, that's good, that's fine. Alright, let's go there. Hopefully I don't... Well, I need to go... To save myself some time, I'm actually going to go through the floor where the energy tank is, because that's where I was going to go anyway. Done. Alright, so this is where the energy tank was. And you can fall here, and if you want to attempt to that energy tank, or just come from the other side, just go in the left wall, left door, and go up. It's gonna be hard to kind of go up, but take your time, use your bombs, and go up, and you'll come in from the right, and just pop, get the energy tank, come back down here, because we need to go in this door. And everything's white because it didn't load properly. Here, screw attack will come in handy if they're jumping high. If they're not, wave beam will probably be better, because they'll be moving along the ground. But I do need energy, so this will come in handy, most likely. Now here... Oh, this is... Now this... Oh boy. Okay, so... You can try to do a short hop to get over there. But again, I'm going to do the technique that I mentioned before, the rolling in a ball, getting out a morph ball, and then jumping. Like this, and then over here. Like that. That works most of the time, if not all the time, if you do it correctly. But if not, you can do there with a short hop. Again, I highly recommend that you either whine or save your state there to attempt to do that again to get this missile tank, because if not, you're going to go down to literally where the boss is, and you got to go on the right side again, go up and around again. It just wastes your time. That's the thing. Anyway, we gotta go down here. We're going to the right first, because this is where we need to go. So we gotta go fight Ridley. Squawks, squawks, squawks. Nope, Nope. Again, if you fall down in these pits, let yourself drop to the bottom. Wait like a second or two, and then jump. And here's Ridley! Oh, and he has the terrible... Okay, so Ridley also has two patterns. He has the fire... His fireballs either go in an arc that go, like, literally over you, and that is the easy technique, where because you just literally get close to him, shoot a bunch of missiles at him, and he's dead. He's gone. Or you get this one where he just shoots his fire and it kind of lingers in front of him and it's really hard to hit him. Now, if you did have Ice Beam, this would be probably easy. Now, you can do this. Just wait for the fire to kind of go away from. Pump a bit of missiles. Or you can do this. If you have enough energy, you can use this, especially if you have Wave Beam. Just go under them. Keep on jumping, because if not, you're going to lose energy. And just keep on hitting him. Especially if he has this pattern. Just keep on hitting him. See, I'm barely losing any energy, and I'm hitting him a lot with the Wave Beam because I'm just literally shooting him through the floor. Come on. Come on. It's gonna take a while, but, you know, eventually he will go down. And upon beating him, you will get 75 more missiles. And also, we need to go over here, which is a 10 missile door. Which we'll just bomb. Which we can go over here during the battle? Like, if you get low on energy, come over here into this room, because you got an energy tank, which will refill you with no problem. And I'm walking on lava right now. There are, like, pockets of real lava there. But for the most part, you will walk on this lava for some reason. I don't know why. It's a thing. And then you come up here, and if Ridley's still alive, he will fight him again. So. And if it is the other pattern, you just get really close up to him like here, and just shoot him normally. With either your regular beam, depending on what beam you have. Like, if you have wave, just use wave beam. But if you have ice, missiles might be better. And literally, his fire arcs over you, and will never hit you if you're this close. So, depending on the pattern, you know, it might be an easy fight, or a very easy fight. Both of them are pretty easy. Like, Riddles is quite easy in this game. Opposed to, like all the games that followed this game, which made them, like, incredibly difficult. Where it's just like, oh, you just literally just fight them one-on-one. It's like a sparring match, basically. Anyway, after fighting Riddles, you get the energy tank, come back over to the right, and just keep on going to the right. Because we're pretty much done. Because it's just three missile tanks, and Riddles, and that energy tank. Well, the two energy tanks, actually, essentially. Yeah, this part here might be better if you use missiles, if you don't have the wave beam. The wave beam makes this relatively easier. That's one thing about the wave beam, is it's strong, and it can destroy stuff quite easily. Oh, I think I might take a break pretty soon. I want to get out of Ridley. I might take a break once I get back to not Norfair, but Brinstar. And yep, that's where I need to go. See, I've played this so much, it's like, yeah, am I where I am? It's like, yeah, I need to go 2 doors up from where I battle Ridley, and that's the way out, basically, so... And that's what it is. It's like, you've played this so much, you know what to do. Like, I have not consulted a map during this playthrough at all. This is all in my head. All in my head. I've actually... This is just how I play. Beep, beep. Do. Alright, so back in there, we're gonna do a bit more backtracking to get where we need to go. We're gonna be definitely getting the various suit before we go into the other mini-boss dungeon. Craig. Let's go. Come on. Door. Open. Door. Open. Right, so we already went... No, we didn't go down, because we're at the bottom of the shaft. And we're just gonna up, 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 up. Oh, come on, up we go. Alright, let's go. Up we go. And we are also finished with Norfair also now, too. That's also the thing, it's like, I know that coming from Ridley, and once you go through the floor, is the second door on the left that you need to get out of Norfair, so... It's all about just, you know, playing the game again, 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 you know. Kind of the almost perfect game for someone who did not have a lot of games back in the day. Just, you know. That's the thing about, like, games today. It's like, you want to just go through it. Back in the day, I'm just like, oh, I played games just to play the games, to satisfy my boredom. Like games, games a lot, actually, so... It kept me, like, entertained instead of, like, going into all sorts of stuff I probably would be not very comfortable with and all that, so it's like, hey. Kept me busy. That's what it is. Rebellious behavior, let's just say. Alright, so we're at Brinstar, and I'm going to most likely... I think I'm gonna call it... Well, not call it here, but I'm gonna call a break here. Because we're gonna go up the shaft, because I need to go and grab the various suit, a couple more missiles, energy tank, and then we're gonna need to go over to Mini Boss Hideout 2, and then, well, beat the game. But I need to use the washroom, and I do want to take, like, my 10-minute break. So, it will be back in about 10 minutes or less. I should get, like, a timer or something, you know, again, will come in time. So I'll be back in 10. Alrighty. Get back on the game here. Like I said, it's like, you know, less than 10 minutes. But anyway, let's get going. Back to back to this. Alright, we're gonna go back up. And then there's this... I love how some things just don't load in this game. And you get like this, where the door is stuck in the actual wall. But the wall, that door doesn't lead anywhere. It's just the room didn't... Like, I went through there, I think, quickly, and then things just went strange. Strange. Anyway, we're coming up to this room, which is at the top of the place that we were in. And we're gonna be doing the rest of Brinstar today, or right now. Anyway, not today. It's like the... Boop. Alright, let's go. Now here is the room that we could actually glitch out to get the various suit early. There's various ways to do this. We can lure that... Well, they're called waivers. The cucumber ones. We can get the waiver to come up here, get out of the ice beam, freeze them here, so we can go up here. Because if we go here, as you can tell, it's a little different, which means that it's false. It's a false floor. I should probably go a little closer so you can actually hear me. And, or we can glitch through the actual door up here, and that is a glitch way, so that's a thing. Or if you have the boots, that's the intended way to do it, so that's what it is. This room is very much like the bomb one. As you can tell, we're ripping through these enemies quite easily because we have the wave beam. So it is stronger. And I don't need to worry about enemies on the ground because I can hit them. There's that. What is this? Okay. And here is the various suit, which we have changed color. We're a little bit more cream. But if we do missiles, we're purple. Purple. And here, nothing. It's always good to check to see if there's things there. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, burr, burr. Let's go. Going. Going. And going. Alright, let's go. Down we go. And we gotta continue over to the right. Boom. And boom. Yeah, these are called waivers. And the thing is, you get them stuck in the ceiling. It's a convoluted way to do it. Hell, I have to say the glitch way of glitching through the door is probably more effective than the actual waiver way. Having the waiver get stuck in the ceiling and then kind of luring them there. Here, we can actually go here. As you can see, there's similar things where it's kind of like stuck out instead of like it seems like it's pushed out. That's what I would go with. And we got another secret passageway. Here, and we're gonna get more energy tanks. Yeah, we're gonna get more energy than we know what to do with now. Yeah, a lot of these enemies will not take hardly anything off, you know. Saying that we have the various seat. Now we're going down. And this is where the bombs were. And let's go. And we're gonna go back here. Now we could... You get the ice beam. And that will save us a trip to... get the ice beam before the last area. But... I do like the wave beam for Craig, so... It's Craig. Craig! Craig. So I'm gonna keep the ice beam. No, the wave beam. The beam that I have currently right now, I'm keeping. I'm trying to think. It's like, you know, maybe because I am going on 2 hours. Well, I'll probably finish this. Actually, I kind of want to play another one, but I don't really know which one would actually suffice, so... And this is where we literally started, like, I came off my break here. Let's go. Yeah, if you want to go down, like, to the bottom of a long vertical section, you want to hug the right side of the wall. Because most of the time, the right side of the wall goes from all the way down, basically. So, there it is. Boom. Now, there is a energy tank here, but we do need the ice beam to get. But there is a strange thing about this game, is that there is 8 energy tanks, but only 6 of them register as, well, you can only carry 6. So 2 of them are optional, I guess. And that one I usually keep as an optional one because I don't really need it. So, and there's 2 in Craig's place. Oh man, I love this music. It's so good. It's so menacing. It's like, it's just a... It feels powerful. And it is, like, holy cow, these bees? Oh, hey, Steve. Hello. I'm just finishing up Metroid right now. Like, it's just another, like, half hour. Oh, yeah. It's Craig. I was just mentioning, it's like this theme just sounds powerful. It's like it sounds like a powerful theme. Oh, jeez. Well, at least your hair looks nice, so look at the positives. That's the thing. That's what I look at. I look at the positives. You know, a lot of people think of look at the negative stuff, but you know, look at the positives. Like, even something negative happens, try to think something positive from that negative experience. That's the thing. That's how I look at it. And since I've done that, I've been a happier person. So, okay, now I gotta in the recess of my mind and figure out where I need to go. I need to go this way. Alright, so we're gonna go back. I'm also doing like a guiding how to play Metroid kind of guide, I guess. So I hope you don't mind me talking about a lot of game mechanics and so forth. Alright, we're going up here because we got an energy tank over here. And again, there's a whole lot of like whack of holes in the walls. Again, these here. Use bombs. Use bombs wisely. And we got ourselves an energy tank. Now, we can go try to bomb our way up here to get this way. Or you can go underneath. Underneath or over, it's one of those. But you might get hit by this guy. Alright. And if you fall in the sand, again, what I keep on saying, it's like, fall to the bottom, and then jump out. Don't be panicking, jumping, trying to jump out, because it doesn't work. Now here, you can go along the bottom, but if you go along the bottom here, you will find that you can't get out. So, you need to go here, and then bomb yourself right at the beginning, and hopefully you can get yourself a little bit higher, so you can get the way you come out. Convoluted. Oh my god, this game is so convoluted in its design. But it's the first of its kind, so, yeah. Starting points. Where do I need to go now? So I'm gonna come back that way, so we need to go this way. So we need to go back the way we came. Watch out. Oh yeah, these hopping guys, which I can't remember what they are, they also have two patterns. And if you die, it switches the pattern, so either they're going to be jumping high or jumping low. And if you die, they're going to be switching to one of the other patterns. So if they're currently jumping high, so if I die and play this level again, they'll be jumping low. Which, I prefer them jumping high because I can screw attack them easily. And it just slices through them like butter. Ouch. Again, if you like go in these things, don't be jumping like this. Because you'll get there, sink to the bottom, jump out. Like you might take a little more a little bit more damage, but hey, that's what it is. So here, there's a false floor. Oh, we're falling through the floor. And we got a wrong colored door. Excuse me, sir. Rude. Alright, so let's not go where I want to go. I want to go to this door first, which is a missile door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. Because there is a missile pack over here. That is one of them. Let us go. Okay, we're going back because there is a secret right here. And we're going down. To green! Green zone. And then we're gonna fight Craig. And then just slice him in two. Oh, Kid Icarus, I gave up after like 30 minutes. I kept on dying and restarting. And I was like, I don't know if this is entertaining or not. I just kept on dying. It's frustrating. So, it went as smooth as I thought it would be. And I'm like, I might as well just switch over to Metroid because I'm a lot familiar with it. And that's what I did. So, I'm doing a kind of a guide of it, a little bit. It's the thing is, I've been watching a lot of like blind playthroughs of the original Metroid, and a lot of people are like, "This game makes no sense. Nothing tells you anything." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what it is. It's a game from like the mid '80s. It's not supposed to. It's not. It wasn't developed that way." So I was like, that's what it is. Anyway, if we continue go over, is it this side or this side? I can't remember. We'll do the one I don't think it is. Yeah, it's this. Okay, so if we continue over, there's a lot. This place is just a maze. So there's a lot of ways that just go into each other. So it is absolutely just a maze. And then we're going to go... Excuse me, sir. And we're going to bomb ourselves here. And this will take us right to the boss. Because that looks ominous right there. Like, oh. Oh. And we're going to go here, and we got bees. Bees. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Open the door, and then we're going to go face off the real Craig. With the boss music and everything. And unlike Ridley, this guy is no pushover. Wave Beam makes him slightly easier, because then you can hit him over his barrier, because his needles that he shoots block your shots, but if you have the Wave Beam, you can kind of get in between them. Or if you have Ice Beam, you can freeze them also. Just want to point that out. You can also screw attack him, but it's not recommended because he will hit you. Just tank the damage, keep on hitting him. If you can get behind his needles, you can shoot him with missiles. But it's all about just kind of having enough energy and just tanking a lot of the actual hits. See if I can throw a couple of missiles at him. It doesn't matter if you go behind him, because he will shoot the needles behind him. Maybe I should have took the Ice Beam. There he is. Okay. Yeah, it takes a little bit, but I'm good. But oh my god, that really drained us of our energy. Only if we had an energy tank to fill that up. Well, luckily, there's an energy tank right here. And that will fill us right up. It's almost like the devs actually was like, hey, that battle's hard. Here, take this energy tank to help us. Absolutely good. And to get that, you need to actually shoot it. And you can't get it from here. You need to do a roundabout way to jump out of here, go up here, and then down and in. Why that is, I have no bloody clue. But anyway. Oh, there's a lot of hidden stuff in this that you'd be like, I wouldn't have known. Steve, if you ever play this game, ever, use a map and a guide. Just use a map. Use a map. Just use a map. It is going to save you so much headaches. Anyway. And also rewind. If you have a rewind feature, like it's on Switch. If you want to play it on Switch, play it on Switch. I totally recommend playing on Switch. With rewind, get a map, you're gonna have the best time. Because, man, you want, like, they mentioned, like, NES jank and hardness. This has NES jank all over it. But I love it. I love NES jank. It's great. Oh, nope. I don't like that. Let's go up. Come on. Reconstruct. I don't like this part. Because you gotta go up here, but if you get in contact with the blocks, it sends you knockback. And you fall right down to the bottom again, which is frustrating, to say the least. Alright, so this should be the last muscle pack. Should be. So I should have 255 missiles in total. I should. If I don't, then I'm missing a missile pack somewhere. But I guess we'll find out when I keep on getting missiles. Excuse me, sir. You are rude. Babe. Yeah, watch out for these bees. They really, like... They take off a lot of energy. And... Move. Open the door. There we go. And now we're in the main, I guess, main shaft of the actual mini-boss hideout, where the elevator is at the top. So... And how do we get up there? We go down to the bottom, to the left, and then we will be able to go to... Just make a circle, basically, to get on the other side where we came out of that missile door. Yep, keep on giving me those missiles. And there's nothing up. Nope, he didn't ambush me. Let's grab this. I want to get more missiles and I want to see my max missiles. Sir, can you stop? Thank you. Alright, so yeah, we're on the other side now, so... And that's where we need to be. Up, up, up. And this is where we got that energy tank before. And that's where we got the missiles before, and this is where we came in the actual place. And now we're going up. So, seeing that we defeated both mini-bosses, we can go to the last area. But, and this is a big but, before we do that, we need to get the ice beam. Because if we don't get the ice beam, we're screwed. Basically, that's what it is, screwed. Beyond belief. Because the ice beam is essential. Essential for the last area. So... We're gonna grab beams. Well, I'll explain when we get there. Yeah, just wait and see. I'll definitely explain. Alright, so... There's also this energy tank here, which I mentioned before, but we don't need it because there are 2 optional energy tanks, and we can only hold 6. And I already have currently 6, so if I do get that, it's kind of a waste, so we don't really need it. And seeing that it is a early NES game, there is no, like, completion bonus or something of, like, getting all the items, so... But if you want to get that, you have to get the ice beam anyway, so... So up the shaft we go. Up, 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 and up some more. Alright, ice beam's over here. So our last area is actually up that rest of that shaft, so we need to go over to get the ice beam, and then come back, and then go up. So it's a little bit a roundabout way, but this is a Metroid game, and Metroid is known to backtrack a lot, so... That's what it's known for. It's what's like... The whole genre of Metroidvania games is well, Metroid, so... Alright, let's go... down. Alright, we need to go to the second... cucumbers. What's my favorite one? I guess Super. I'm like an old school Super Nintendo fan, so I guess Super Metroid would be my favorite. I just have so many more memories of that. I have a really sweet spot for number 2. Where is this thing? Where is it? It's here somewhere. There it is. So it's probably Super... I like Prime, like Prime 1. I like Prime 2. Like, I don't know, I kind of like all of them. They all have their certain charm to them, that's the thing. I don't need missiles because they're... But most likely, Super is gonna probably be, like, the all-time favorite. Because I know that game inside and out, oh my god. Like, I can't speedrun it, but I know it to do in a casual run. I can almost do it in my sleep. Alright, so we got Ice Beam. That's where we got the Ice Beam the first time, and that's where we get the Ice Beam this time. Alright, get there, jump out here, and back to that first blue vertical shaft. And on to the last area. Now we can freeze enemies. Which is key. Doop, 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 doop. Oh! Yeah, I would recommend playing, like, some of the 2D ones. But may, like... not the older ones. Like, Super is a good one to start with. Fusion is also a good one. If you want to play this one, I recommend not. I recommend playing Zero Mission instead. Because that is so much superior to this one. And it's the same story. With a little bonus added things at the end. Fusion is good, but hard. It is difficult. Alright, so here, this is where we got the long beam, our first upgrade. And we need to just keep on going up, up, more up, and up, and up some more. There we go. Alright, let us go over this way. We have not been over here. Again, freeze these guys so they don't actually respawn. There we go, because if you do kill them, they will respawn, so to have them not respawn, freeze them. And we're gonna open this door, and we're gonna go into the statue room, which, if we did not kill the bosses, they would not be blinking. I don't know how well that shows up on screen, but they are blinking. And we hit them, and they go up, and we got ourselves a bridge. And that's how you get locked out of the last area. Alright, so let us go down to the last area, Torian. Which has the boss music immediately. This is serious business. Alright, so what's the name of the game? Metroids. We have not seen a Metroid at all. Well, guess what? Last area, nothing but Metroids. Alright, so to handle these guys, Ice Beam is... we need to freeze them and pump 5 missiles into them. And if we don't, we're gonna have one go on my head. So, 1, it drains your energy, and you can't shoot. To get them off, you want to use bombs. Freeze them. and pump 5 missiles into them. So that's why Ice Beam is essential. You need to kill them by freezing them and pumping missiles into them. Because if not, there's no other way to kill them. And that is actually in lore. It is in the Super Metroid and also Fusion and so forth that ice is the natural weakness against Metroids. So it's all from back from the first game. And they do give you a lot of energy. Like the energy drops and missiles, they really do give you a lot of energy. But a lot of people I see get Metroids on their heads and they don't know what to do. They freak out and they're like that. It's like, just like, it doesn't state that you need to use bombs. And that is just NES jank right there because, well, there's no logs or anything like that. But that also carries in to other games also. If you get a Metroid on your head in any other games, how do you get off them? Bombs. And it started in this one. So, a lot of traditions actually started in this. Boom. And there's two variations of Metroids. You got the green ones that are solid green, and the ones that are kind of green and red. And the green and red ones are a little slower than the green ones. Green ones, I would say, are the canon Metroids, and the other ones are a little, I don't know, slower. Come on. Alright, and now we also have these rings, which are the most annoying enemy in the game. And you'll see in just probably 5 or 10 minutes from now. Sometimes I would say they are the real end boss of the game because they're just so bloody annoying. And they hit hard too. Now, I don't need to actually kill the Metroids. I can freeze them and just go by them, but they do give me good enemy drops. As you can tell, those rings are just absolutely annoying. We can't freeze them. And down we go. Take that. And I'm gonna do a slight bit of grinding. This is a perfect spot for grinding. Because you can just go back. You got 3 Metroids right here. Get 2 of them. And then freeze this one for another one. Boom. And I got max missiles. Just go back and forth. Grind. If you need energy, just take them out. Boom. You got yourself energy or missiles right there. Back and forth. Good grinding spot. Because, one, if you do, like, if you're playing this for real, like, you know, an actual legit way, if you die anytime throughout this playthrough, you actually get spawned back at the beginning of the area with 30 energy. No energy tanks, no nothing, 30 energy. And that just really sucks. Oh my god, it does. Especially these later levels. Boom. And boom. And a good thing to do is just take your time at this last area. Take your time. Take it. Like, let the Metroids come to you. And then you freeze them. Take care of them. Boom. Done. Actually, I'm going to go back out just for a minute because I want to actually point out something. One, they had a door that you just shoot with. Just a regular shoot door. Because if you are swarmed with Metroids on your head, you can't shoot. And if you did shoot this with missiles, the door would just be gone. So it doesn't It means that you gotta have no Metroids on your head when you go through the store. I don't know. Just a little thing I found interesting about that. Anyway, we're in the final chamber. What I would call the lag zone. Because there's so much lag. So much lag. But we gotta kill these things called Zillabites. With missiles. And I'm trying not to do too much. Alright. My god, the lag is fierce. It is so fierce. Nope. 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 Okay, where's the last one gonna be? Let's freeze this. It's good to probably freeze the Rinkas. Or the SpaghettiOs, or whatever you want to call them. Because if you... See, they just add to the lag more so. And you just want to freeze them in areas where you're not going to be really running into them too much. Because if you freeze them where you have to go, you have to probably most likely kill them, and then, well, there's no point. Like, boom, boom. Like, if they're perfect, they're out of my way, I can take care of this with little bit, and guess what? It's Mother Brain! It's the last enemy of the game that doesn't do diddly squat. Just sits there. Oh, come on, get up there. Get up there. Okay, well, that didn't work. That's... Alright, well, let's do it again. A lot of it is about setup. You gotta want to make sure that you got the Rinkas in a good position so you can freeze them, so they're not in your way, and you just hammer Mother Brain, which sounds kind of wrong, but whatever, I said it. You just keep on hitting that brain of hers, and that's it. And let's go one more. Boom. Also, I want to point out, before we end this, if you get over here, I see a lot of people struggling, trying to... Because you can get hit and go back into here. I see a lot of people doing this. One is just to freeze a Rinka, and then jump on it, and jump out of it. That's like the easiest way to do it. Don't freak out again. You're in lava, you have the barrier suit, your energy is going to go down very slowly. Don't freak out. Like, stay calm. I see a lot of people, like, just jumping randomly and dying because they fell down. Here, here, and here. Okay, there we go. Rink is out of the way. Boom, boom, boom. And when she's not moving anymore, her eye is super flashing. One more. It's gonna be booming. Watch out for... Sorry about the flashes. And guess what? It's another tradition that started in this game. We gotta escape. And there we go. The game's not over yet. We gotta escape the base, because if not, we're gonna get blown up. And here, you just take your time. You got plenty of time still. Oh man, it is really stressful, especially if you miss. And here we go. We're gonna get up and time. There we go. GG. Done. You have failed your missions. You will revive people in space, but it will be evaded by the other Metroids. Pray for a true peace in space. Yay! And what ending did I get? I got the Justin Bailey ending! Yay! And Samus is a woman? What? Impossible. No way. Hey, that was a really big reveal back in the day. Oh my god. Like in the manual, Samus is referred as male. So a lot of people thought, well, you're playing a robot or a man. So when you got this ending, you're like, what? She's a woman. What? So that is a genuine surprise. But oh my god, it's good to play the original Metroid once again. It's good. And I'm really good that I actually kind of just went through it, explaining a lot of things that that I've known for like so long, and just seeing other people struggle with, and I'm like, here, you do this. It's like you just need to calm yourself down, just go through it very... Like, this game is meant to be played very slowly. Yeah, you have a time limit for the endings. Like, if you do it under an hour, she's in a bikini. If you do it under 2 hours, you have the ending that I got, and then it just goes up from there. Like, I think 3 to 4 hours, the helmet comes off, and anything beyond that, she puts her fist up, and then I think 8 hours or more, she just cries, basically, so... Like, there's different endings. But anyway, that's it for Metroid, but there's more. So if you get the best ending, which is the bikini ending, or Justin Bailey, which is the leotard one, if you press start after the credits, this happens. You get to play as Justin Bailey. Zero Suit... well, it gets Zero Suit Samus. It's known as the Justin Bailey outfit, which is the leotard. But you get to play her without the suit. And you have all the upgrades. You have the barrier suit, you have the ice beam, I have the bomb still. All I don't have is basically the missiles and energy tanks. That's all. But to go with that, that's like a new game plus. But there is a way to play Samus as without the suit with no upgrades. So I'm going to reset the game. We're going to start it again. Now, if we go to continue, and if we go to all zeros except for... Nope, hang on. Here and there. And this. So if we do this code, all zeros except for 2 at the last 2, you get the 2. Basically this code. If you actually... I don't know how to say it other than just 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So if you do this... No, unfortunately, it's the leotard. It's not an actual bikini. Like, it's a bikini in the actual scene. Like, the ending. But once you replay it, she's in the leotard. So, it's not that. But the most common ending you probably get is the Justin Bailey leotard. So, that is why it's there. But if you actually do this code, you can actually start the game like a fresh save or a fresh run with no upgrades with suitless Samus. And you are here. So she has no upgrades, she has the short beam, and she needs to get the actual... She needs to get all the upgrades. And that's how you kind of start like a new game with suitless Samus. And that's about all I'm gonna probably do right now, because that's... I don't know, that's what it is. There are, like, glitches and stuff you can do, but I don't really have anything set up for that right now, so... Uh, it's good. Like, I've tried to do like actual speed run, like go through the game in less than an hour with 100% items, and it's really difficult. I think I've done it once, and I prefer to do it just just casually, and I can do it under 2 hours, and I get the leotard ending, and that's fine. That's fine with me. So, that's all. So other than that, yeah, Kid Icarus was a total wash. Oh my god, like, that is like, I knew I was gonna be terrible at that, but oh my god, seriously, I did not think I was just gonna be absolutely just god awful. But it made up with Metroid, and I really like how I did that. So I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do next week, but we'll see what comes up. It's probably gonna be another like classic Nintendo game of some sort, or various ones. I have no idea. Um, One thing I do want to do eventually is play. There is a not it's not a ROM hack, but a fan recreation of this version of Metroid, but it runs better. It's so much smoother and has so much better quality of life improvements. And it's called Metroid Planets. Hands down, so much better than this like version. Like it looks like this version, but it runs better. It's so good. It's smooth. I recommend that if you want to play classic Metroid like with this type of style, play that version because it is so much better. But I do want to play that eventually at some point and do a run with that because it's great. Other than that, I think that's all I'm going to be doing because I think I'm at least half hour over schedule. So, but anyway, and yeah, that's about it. So thanks again, Steve, for showing up. I know you're a bit. I know you joined the stream when I'm like pretty much finished. I should maybe stream me a little bit later or go a little bit later, but I do want to get into a little bit of maybe I'll stream a little bit later, like start at 8 and go until 10 or something. But we'll see, depending on my schedule here. Well, it's the thing. 7 to 9 is good for me, but if I go a little bit over, that's fine. But I don't want to go until like 11 or 12 o'clock. That's getting a little too late for me. So, like maybe 10 at the latest. So that's the thing. That's why I'm saying it's like I can probably make it until, depending also the games I play. If I'm playing like something a little bit more intensively long or maybe an RPG or something, maybe I'll go from 7 to 10 or something like that. But if I'm playing like games I can beat like in an hour or so, like two of them are fine. Again, starting out, so I don't know what fits in my schedule. I'm just finding my way. So I'm bumbling and I'm trying to figure out what works. So anyway, again, thanks Steve for showing up and whoever else is popped in and so forth that might not be here, but thanks anyway for showing up. And until next time, hope you have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Which I am planning maybe to stream another day, but again, when and where or like when that is, I don't know. It's still in the works, and what I'm going to do for that stream, again, I'm going to I'm going through stuff. But anyway, have a good have a good night, rest of your week, and I'll see you next Wednesday with more retro stuff. Have a good night. Bye bye.